Now, wait, what my paper at? Wait, where's the paper for the live? No, I put it in a book. It's the paper right here. I gotta write this number down. And then, Donna, can you pack me some pens? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I am so excited. Thank you. I am so excited. Y'all already know. It's your girl. Y'all know what I'm here to do. And we finna do it, okay? So this will have to be a free business class. We're about to go over business credit, business grants, content, marketing, networking, how to start your own storefront. Baby, we're about to get into it all. So if y'all are ready, get your pen, get a piece of paper, and get a highlighter. And I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds to go get that stuff. Also, I am going to it's a very, very, very amazing business owner. He eats on content. I'm gonna show y'all some of his content. Hold on, let me write this number down. 86. And this is gonna be amazing. Let me know in the comment section. Are y'all ready? Type ready if you're ready. Are y'all ready? Do you have your pen? Do you have your piece of paper? Are y'all ready? And I have to show y'all my hoodie out. It's actually so raw. It says you are enough on the front of my hoodie, and then the back says, what does the back say?
It says, dear person behind me, the world is a better place with you in it. Love the person in front of you.
And I always wear it. This is my airport hoodie that I be wearing through the airport. And people be like, thank you for your hoodie. Okay, whatever. They said ready, ready, ready. Okay, let me see these. Let me add him on this live. Y'all, he's a major when it comes to content, okay? Major when it comes to content. So get your content questions ready. Get your businesses ready. So just be like, hey, I have a boutique. How can I perfectly market this company? How can I perfectly create content for this company? Taking us to your Instagram. And I'm actually going to show. Hey.
Hey, friend.
How are you? Oh, you shut up. You make me like it's Sunday.
You know how we do. Hold on, let me put on my little light here because we got the light going on. Yeah. Got that light going on. Yeah.
Okay, that's the accent.
Okay,
so let me show y'all his content just so y'all can know. His name is Jayla, but let me show you how some of his content go because we're leading with results. Okay.
Period.
This is his page, Lick My Fashion, and let's see his content.
I knew you were gonna show that. If you put me on the spot.
You can sell anything on here. I would buy that white wall behind you.
Is he selling me for me?
I love that because your content like he does the left and the right. If you have a boutique, if you have any physical product, this is what you need to be doing to get viewers' attention. Hold on, I want to get to transition so I can show them they eat.
She said, the transitions, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But this is a voiceover, so y'all really can't see too much on that one. But hold on, I want to show them one more, just because. Which one is your favorite, Jalen?
My favorite? Oh my gosh,
yeah,
there's so many. But
your favorite?
I feel like the dancing ones right now are hitting. Like I feel like the dancing ones are hitting. Like, stuff like this. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, this is like my favorite one, I think. This one right here.
Really? Let me see what you're finna do, because I know. Oh.
That's probably one of my favorite ones right now.
No, you stop. Oh.
Transitions. Yeah.
I would buy anything. Yeah. I would buy that light up in that room.
Yeah, so I think the transitions right now is what people really like, and it really does get the viewers' attention. And when you really bank in with what your audience likes from you and you keep giving them that, they're like, okay, like I'm locked in because he's really like feeding us what I like. So I think that's so important, So yeah, those probably have to be one of my favorites at this moment that I'm doing right now to date.
Okay. So we're about to get into so many business questions, business things. I need a favor from everybody on this live. Can y'all comment in the comment section and let me know where y'all from? Chicago, Atlanta, Philly.
Yes.
Where are y'all from so we could really see who we talking to on this live? I'm gonna bring Chicago over here.
Drop your name and drop where you're from. Okay, yes. Drop your name, drop where you're from. And I'm excited. First of all, y'all, can we just give Whit her flowers? Okay, like let's give it to her. Okay, the Grand Queen Love what she's doing. We became super close, and she giving you guys gems, and we do this for a living. We do this like literally for a living, and I want you guys to really pay attention and just really get into the vibes of what we're going to talk about today. And yeah, it's about to be vibesy. It's about to be lit. It's about to be lit.
Yes, we're about to drop so many gems. I'm so excited. So we're just gonna hop right into it. Jalen, before we get into it, I told you guys get a pen and get a piece of paper because it's gonna come and it's gonna come quick.
Right.
On this live, I'm gonna be giving out 4 free things. I'm gonna be giving out one of my free Writing to Win books, which is this book. They gave me over $100,000 in funding. Got my friends so much funding.
That book is tea, y'all. That book is tea, by the way.
It literally teaches you how to legalize your business, makes a simple budget, a business grant proposal. This book it's all, okay? This is a $100 product, so I'm going to be giving one of these away for free. I'm going to be giving away a free business one-on-one video. I'm going to be giving away a business credit video. I'm going to be giving away a free business class replay. The replay, I did a Zoom, and the people on a Zoom, they paid like $100 to be on there. At the end, I asked them how much would they have paid me for all this information. They said $1,000. They said $2,000. So that replay is worth so much. So the only way to enter, all you have to do is buy anything off my website. My website right now is 50% off. 50% off. Some of the favorite products on there is my business grant list that comes with 80 grants up front. My business plan outline is my most underrated product. Buy anything. Link is in my bio. 50% off. No code needed. And then I'll pick it at the end of this live after we drop all the gems. They said not fair. I'm driving. So Jalen, what about you? What do you have going on?
Because I'm like, let me just match that real quick. Okay, guys. So right now I'm going to literally give 3 people away 3 free coaching calls. Yes, I'm going to do 3 free coaching calls that are worth the value of 3. Yep, I said it. 3 worth.
You didn't tell me you was doing this.
Yes. So I'm going to give away 3 free coaching calls. Okay. So one will be teaching you, one will be a brand partnership coaching call. So I'll be teaching you how to do brand partnerships, number 1. Number 2 will be a call on your content business. That's number 2. And then number 3 will just be a regular call about your brand in general. So those are 3 different coaching calls, and you will get it for an hour. Okay, so 1 hour. So that means, yes, guys, you get to be on Zoom with me, and yes, we get to talk, and yes, we get to have some fun, okay? So in order for you guys to actually be eligible for the 3 free coaching calls, go to my website. I do have a blowout bundle that I just put up on the website. I mean, in my link in my bio. It is called the Content Creator Bundle, and it is literally 7 courses for $37. 7. Okay, the regular price is $9.97, and today you're gonna get it for $37. So you have to go and purchase that. Once you purchase that, you will be eligible to get that free coaching call. And once I see your name, we gonna call people. Okay? So that is exactly what you have to get in order to be eligible for that.
Jalen, Tay sent you a request on TikTok to join the TikTok too.
Okay, hold on, let me look. Hold on. Let me look.
Okay, y'all ready? We finna get into it, you guys. On my TikTok, I'm gonna add Jalen on there. So let's really just get into it. I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Whitney Kumbo, and I really just like to call myself a serial entrepreneur. People know me from having 3 storefronts on the same block. They know me, and they call me the Grant Queen because I help businesses get business grants, and I funded all 3 of my storefronts with business grants. So to have business, you gotta have some money to make some money, okay? And grants do not have to be repaid. Unlike credit, they are not credit based. They said, what is your TikTok? My TikTok is Bossy with his will. Both of the names are the same. But that's what I do. But within me doing this, I just had my 4-year anniversary for my storefronts. So within that, I know how to do marketing. I know how to do content. I get millions of views on my TikTok, millions of views on my Instagram. I understand business, and I love teaching. So that's what I specialize in. And Jalen, can you introduce us?
Yes. All right. So for those of you guys who don't know who I am, okay, I am Jalen, and I go by the name of Lick My Fashion. I am a full-time content creator and marketing mentor. I've been doing this since 2020, so almost 4 years in the game, which is actually insane. And I've scaled myself to over 6 figures just with a tripod, okay, an iPhone, and some Wi-Fi, literally. And that's what I did. I've also secured over $100,000 in brand deals as well. So I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. This is what I do on a regular basis. And I just pretty much turned my life from nothing into something, all from just creating content on my grandmother's wall. That's what I did. And now I'm teaching others how to do the same, which is so dope. So I teach everything content. Whatever, if you struggle with content, I'm your guy. If you struggle with content planning, I'm your guy. If you struggle with transitions, I'm your guy. That's pretty much what I do on a regular basis. And that's who I am. And yeah, that's what we are. We live.
I love that. So we're going to be asking questions back and forth. So the question that I have from you, Jaylen, is if you had to start from ground zero with a business and you had to promote it and you had to blow it up, what content tips can you give us?
Okay, of course. All right, so let's get into it. So if I was somebody who
hold on. Wait, let me get my piece of paper.
Oh yeah. So if I was somebody who was starting from scratch, me personally, the first thing I would do is actually do some research first. So number one, figure out what your market is going to be. I find that a lot of people are in this space of like they just want to put out content for the sake of putting out content. You literally need to figure out what your market is and what your niche is going to be. That's number one, right? So figuring out, okay, what is it you want to do? Whether it's makeup, beauty, fashion, and do you want to teach somebody how to do something in those credentials? What does that look like for you, right? And you have to sit down and figure out what does that look like. And I think that's really, really important that you do that because a lot of people skip that part. If you skip that part, you're not going to be able to get to the other bigger parts. But that's the first part, is really just going over what your market is, what your lane is, what your niche is. And when you do that, then from there you can move forward. So if I was somebody who started from scratch, that's what I would do. And then from there, I would move on. So yeah. Somebody said there's an echo. Can y'all hear me?
It's an echo. I think we should actually, okay, TikTok, we're going to get off of TikTok and you guys can come on our page on Instagram at Bossy Whit, the same name, and you can join it because we're going to take the TikTok off just so we're able to have one live and that's quality.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna end that TikTok.
Okay, cool.
Bossy Whit is the TikTok. Cool.
All right.
Okay.
But that's what I would do. But that's exactly what I would do first. And remember, I also talked about somebody said it. Market is different from your niche. So guys, know the difference, right? A lot of people don't know the difference between a market and a niche. And you need to understand that every time I ask somebody what's your niche, they're always like, oh, it's fashion, makeup. Wrong. That's not your niche. Your niche is teaching somebody how to do something within that market. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So for your market right now is obviously like funding, right? That's your market. Your niche is teaching somebody how to get business grants. That's the difference, right?
I never knew that.
Yeah, so that's what it is, right? So that's the difference. So even for my niche too, right? My market is fashion, but my niche is teaching others how to dress on a budget or teaching others how to do this. And people don't really understand the different concept, and that's why they get confused. So I think that's really important to understand and know like your pillars and know the difference between a market and a niche. So start with that. Once you know that, everything else becomes clear.
Okay, I love that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, girl, I got some questions for you, of course. I got some bomb questions. So, my question for you is, what are some key characteristics that you need to have to be a successful business owner? Let us know.
Okay, he said, what are some key characteristics to being a successful business owner? I feel like this question is very underrated because the hardest work we're going to do is the work that we do on ourselves.
Right.
But most of the times we just push it along like that's just how I am, and you really don't look in the mirror. But if you don't check it up front, it's going to begin to hinder you in business and lose you money, lose you clients, lose you opportunities.
Right.
So I will love if the world could just be more on self-growth. And I know that's not a big thing, but this is important. Write these things down, implement them, and figure out how you can get to these things. So to be a good business owner, I feel like it starts with mindset. You cannot be weak-minded. You cannot let somebody tell you, "Ooh, why you doing that?" or talk about you, or just try to trick you out your spot, basically.
Facts.
We're going to keep it real on this live.
Facts.
Is it a safe space?
Right.
Your mindset is everything that you need to know for yourself. At bare minimum, you could do anything in this world. You could be the president if you want to be the president. You could be a billionaire if you want to be a billionaire. And you have to believe it. Most people don't believe that about themselves. They be too in their depression that they can't even think higher. You can't even think it. It's free to think.
Right.
Mindset. Forever mindset. As well as even when you get in business and you get to the higher levels, being strong enough to erase all the noise and stay focused. Okay.
Facts.
Next is consistency. Most people, I'm sorry, y'all some quitters. Y'all be quitting, and y'all be making excuses.
Do you see my hand? No, because literally the only thing that's stopping you is you.
You in your own way.
Like you're in your own way. And I don't know who I'm talking to today, but you're in your own way. Like you're literally in your own way. You are stopping you from getting that bag. You are stopping you from getting what you need to be. You are stopping you from that next goal. It's you. Like, it's not Mama, it's not Pookie, it's not LaQuinetta, it's not Shaniqua, it's you. Okay? It's you. Okay? It's you.
You gotta be consistent. And when it comes to consistent, this is one thing that I did in my lifetime a long time ago. I learned how to turn my roadblocks into motivation. So I'll give you an example. I broke my neck before. I could have stayed in that pit. Baby, my life was almost over. I was on bed rest for so long. Baby, like, just because you start a business don't mean life gonna stop. People gonna die, relationships gonna end, you gonna have a baby, you gonna get sick, your car gonna break down. You gotta keep going. Being consistent. It's all about direction and not speed. Number 3, I need y'all to be solution-based. When something happens, don't give up. Don't be like, oh my God, woo. No, how am I going to get to the next level? And what actionable steps do I have to take to be there? Be goal-oriented. Be solution-based. Okay?
That's the one.
Well, 4 was goal-oriented. Okay? Never stop dreaming. Whatever you're thinking, think bigger. If what you're building does not benefit other people, it's not big enough.
Right.
You want your business to be very impactful and to change the world. And if you don't want the best of the best, go be a worker.
Right.
This business thing is not for you. I want the best. I want to be the best. I want to be able to impact the masses. Okay?
Right.
Next, I need you to be resilient. All of these kind of play on each other, but resilient. Right. And if you don't know what that means, it's just basically being able to get back up when you fall down. I'm starting a community of just entrepreneurs and like-minded bosses, and my name to them is, I'm going to call them my resilient roses. Like,
oh, I love that. That's beautiful. Yeah, I love that.
Don't steal that. You heard me here first. Okay. I need you to be self-motivated. Okay. I understand your life is hard. I understand you probably have some stuff going on in your childhood. I understand you probably have a lot of stuff that's done to you that you don't deserve. And oh my God, generational curses, unanswered trauma. Oh my God. Nobody cares. You have to go be the best you. Motivate yourself and don't let anything be bricks on you. You have to keep on going. Nobody has story to make it. I really be thinking like, oh, y'all acting like I was really going through this stuff. Now y'all want to hear my story? But you have to pick yourself up and you have to motivate yourself. And then last but not least, you have to be a leader. The world is full of copiers. They don't have a mind of their own. You need to be a leader.
Heavy on
my
it.
name in high school,
Heavy on it.
On my Instagram was born to lead. Like, I just want to pave the way and pave your own way too. And then this one wasn't on my list, but last but not least, it's you against you. So as long as you're only in competition with yourself and just outbeating your own habits and things like that and being disciplined, you're going to get to the next level. That one wasn't even on my list. That came off the dome.
But it's facts. No, everything you said was spot on, because I need people to understand that the thing about it is like I said, like, don't get in your own way, right? I feel like last year, a lot of us were in this, like, you know, I'm too scared to do, or I'm too scared to put it out, or I'm too scared to do this. And I don't know who I'm speaking to in this chat today, but the last time you posted was last year, December 2nd. That's when you posted. I don't know who I need to speak to today, but the last time you posted was in November. Get it together. Start posting. Start posting the content. Put it out there, because every time you don't post something, you lose money. So I have a little bit of a thing for you guys, and I want you guys to take this quote with you. Procrastination is costly. Disobedience is expensive. Okay? Procrastination is costly. Disobedience is expensive. Every time you procrastinate, you lose the bag. Every time you're disobedient, you also lose the bag. Are you hearing me? So every time you legit do that, you are literally losing something. So always keep that quote in your head. Anytime you're like, I don't want to do something, procrastination is costly, disobedience is expensive. And every time you sit down and you're like, I don't want to do this, this is exactly what happens to you. Nothing gets done. You don't elevate. You don't see the bag. You don't see anything. You don't elevate with nothing. So I want you guys to shift your mindset and understand that the more you put out something, do it scared. Okay? Do it scared. Everybody in the chat say do it scared. Because at the end of the day, even if you are scared, do it anyway. Okay? You don't think that the content's good? Drop it anyway. You don't think it's going to do well? Drop it anyway. Because every time you hold yourself back from doing it, you will not see a result. How are people supposed to know what your brand looks like or what your content is like if you don't post it? How do you know that? I don't know how great you could be. So, yeah, that's what I have to add to that.
My book for 2024, y'all. This is my book that I literally write everything down. Y'all can see I take a lot of notes from
Me
all my
too.
classes. From all my classes, I highlight. Blah blah blah. This is my book for 2024. It's almost to the first quarter of the book, and I put that saying right here: procrastination is costly and disobedience is expensive. I just wrote that down, and that is a good ass thing you just gave us.
Yeah, no, that I'm telling you right now is crazy. Like it's one of those things. It's really one of those things. I want you guys to understand and just shift it. Shift the procrastination, shift your mindset, and shift all of those things that you go through. Okay? So yeah.
Oh, geez, that was a good one. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna ask him in the next question. Also, get y'all questions ready. We're gonna do Q&A at the end. Before I get into the next questions, I want you guys to know that Jalen has some great deals on his website. He's giving away 3 free, because my phone up not stuck. He's giving away 3 free coaching calls. And what's on his site is amazing. He got 7 digital products for $37. He has another product on there as well too. Buy anything and bring your order number back, and then he's gonna pick some winner, and then I'm giving away some free stuff as well too. My website is 50% off. Click the link in my bio. No code needed.
Facts.
We're gonna get into other questions, but make sure y'all go grab y'all stuff sometime within this live, because you have to bring your order number back to get
Yes,
okay?
I remember y'all, like she said, okay? Remember what she said, okay? Literally, in order for you guys to get to be eligible for the 3 free coaching calls, go to my website right now, and you can grab all 7 courses for $37. All 7. Okay, I didn't say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So you go get 7 for the price of $37 instead of $9.97. It is yours today in this live only, and then you'll be eligible to get your free coaching calls. Okay? So just go to the link in my bio, and you will see it there. It's already no code needed. I just put it on for you guys. It's so bomb. And if you're somebody who loves content, you're somebody who loves you want to get out of that phase, the content creator bundle is available. Just go to the link in my bio and you can grab it, and boom, no code needed.
Period. They said, what is your website? Is it in the link in your bio?
Yeah, the link's in my bio, guys. So the link's in my bio, because I know a lot of people are asking for that. The link is in my bio, so when you go there, no code needed. All 7 it's called the content creator bundle, all 7 courses, and you get all that, and you'll learn how to edit, transitions, everything for that price. Okay? So yeah.
Perfect. Okay, next thing, I want everybody to put their mind in the mind of a consumer. When you go to somebody's page, when you go to TikTok, like, I know you guys have fell victim to buying those viral products like the Unbrush Me, the Viral Light, what else going viral? The
detangle brush.
I said detangle brush. Y'all know the
iPads.
all the stuff that be going viral on these things. When you go on Jalen's page, he makes you want to buy something. He makes you want to buy anything. It's like he has this binge-worthy content, sleek, clean. So Jalen, how do you stay disciplined in keeping your pages like that and making your audience be so attracted to your page? Because I feel like it's hard.
Yes. So I think for me, one thing I really want to tell you guys about that is you have to really study your audience. Like, you really got to study your audience and see what they also like instead of also what you like. So for me, I know my audience really loves like white, clean backgrounds. I know that I love white, clean backgrounds. I know that a lot of my content is really, really clean, so I try to keep it as such. But for me, I don't really necessarily follow an aesthetic. I think it's just more so I follow a content strategy where it's like, I don't try to think too much about, okay, it needs to be blue here, it needs to be white here, it needs to be pink here. I think more so focus on the cover photos. I think the cover photos will actually make or break your page. So that is what I want you guys to focus on, is like actual cover photos. So whether you put a word on there, you put colors, or you put something that actually makes sense with that, I want you guys to focus more on that. But I think the biggest thing is, for me, I don't really focus on aesthetic. I just focus more so on content, and then content actually translates. But I know that my audience, they know when they see Jalen on the white wall, he about to dance. They know when they see Jalen on some white wall, he's gonna do something that has to do with the transition. They see that. So I make sure that that white wall is like an aesthetic for me. So what is that thing that people see you around? Like, for Whit, I can tell that, anytime she does like a video on like how to get a free grant or whatnot, she's walking into her store or she's fixing something, like that's her, like, that's her aesthetic, right? That's pretty much her aesthetic. So I know right off the bat, when I see her about to open the door to her shop, I know she's about to drop me some gems without the audio even on. Does that make sense? So you just know, you create that for yourself, and that's how you're able to keep your audience very just like worthy and like binging to your content. So that's pretty much what I do.
Okay, did y'all understand? Let us know in the comments what y'all thought about what he just said. Did you understand it? Did y'all keep up?
Yeah.
They said, what's the name of the Instagram? His Instagram is Lick My Fashion. It's his Instagram. They said very hard, yes. They asked, are your courses self-paced?
Yes. So my courses are self-paced, guys. And literally, I explain everything from scratch. Okay, literally everything from scratch. So if you're somebody who needs to know how to edit, grab it. If you're somebody who wants to know how to get brand deals, okay, even on brand deals, I know a lot of you guys want to get paid $5,000 for a post, $6,000 for a post. Right now, I'm about to be working with Whitney so that she can get on that wave. Literally, I have been working with brands. My first 100,000 came from brand deals. Right, my first 100,000 came from brand deals, so that's also in there as well. If you don't know how to edit, that's also in there as well. So I have a bunch of things in there for you guys to actually tap into that. But definitely, y'all gonna eat it up, and it's very much self-paced, and you guys are gonna like it. So yeah, so just make sure to grab that. Go to the link in the bio. It's only $37 instead of $9.97, and you guys can get all 7 of those. It's actually lit. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, okay, next question is, did I just ask you a question?
Yeah, I got a question for you.
Okay.
I got a question for you. So girl, what is your most underrated product? Like, what do you think is like the most underrated product?
The most underrated product, it has to be, it's the business plan outline. I think my most popular product is the grant list. And I think it's the grant list because people are so like revenue based, like they want some money, which is fine. I can get you some money. The problem comes in where when you get the money, you don't know how to handle the money. You're not financially literate. You don't understand business. You don't understand margins. You don't understand profits. You just don't understand it because you just didn't do the work to figure it out before. You was just rushing just to get some money. So my business plan outline is my most underrated product. It's a PDF.
Right.
It's a PDF and it's editable. And y'all, no disrespect, but it's like business plans for dummies. Like, and I don't know who used this. It's got me bank funded. It's got me into all 3 of my storefronts, and all of them got different landlords. So I had to show my business plan, and I created one for people just to show them how to do it correctly.
Right.
Most people, they either don't even do a business plan, like they'll come to my business consultation and they'll be like, I'm so lost in business. I'm like, okay, give me a business plan. Let's see where you went wrong. They'll be like, oh, I didn't do my business. I didn't do a business plan. I thought I knew it all.
Right.
Or they didn't do one at all, or they got it from ChatGPT, or they paid somebody else to write it. How can you have somebody to write a plan that you have to understand, you have to execute, and you have to make $1 million? You can't get it from those places. And last but not least, a lot of people business plans are entirely too long. You go to the bank and you ask for some funding. They're not sitting with the book in your hand going from page 1 to page 30 to page 40. Y'all seeing a lot of nothing. It's just real wordy. Get to the point. What are you doing? What's your goal? How are you going to get there? How do you know this is even a problem? So my business plan outline, I tell y'all to use it. Like, it's editable. So I tell y'all, hey, this paragraph should say this, and then I give you a paragraph of the exact example. Use it. Delete my name off of it. Put y'all name up on it. Delete my address. Put y'all address. Like, I'm telling y'all, use it to y'all advantage because it's short, sweet, to the point, and it's been very, very, very successful for me. So that's the business plan outline. It is on my website right now, and it's 50% off. So I feel like it's $13.50. You can't beat that for outline to a business plan. It's like amazing.
Right. Well, that's bomb. Yeah, that's good.
Wait, I'm trying to see what. Oh, okay. I got another question for you that wasn't on the list though.
What's up?
What's two content like pieces must have if somebody's starting out content? Like, what do they need?
Okay, so I'll tell you the stuff that you guys need right now. Okay.
Pen and piece of paper, y'all.
Yeah, get your pen and get your paper because these are the things that you need to start off with. Okay. So number 1, y'all, you need a damn tripod. Okay.
I thought you said none.
I have the same one as you. Listen, get a tripod. Okay. Get a tripod on Amazon. Okay. If you type in travel tripod on Amazon. Go get it. Okay, you need a tripod.
Or if you click the link in my bio and click the last link that say Amazon, the tripod, all the business needs is in there.
It's in there. You need a tripod, and not only do you need a tripod, okay, don't be afraid to bring the damn tripod everywhere you go. Like, that's the one. That's the one I have. That's what I'm using right now. That's the one I'm using. That's the one. Bring the damn tripod. I don't care if you're going to the grocery store, bring the tripod. You going outside, bring the tripod. You cooking food, bring the tripod. Bring the tripod. Okay, you need that because that will make you some money. Okay, that will actually make you money. So you want to do that. That's number 1. The second thing that you guys need is you guys need to get a newer LED light. So something that I have right here. This one, it's super fire. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Something like this is bomb. I think you want to get one of those, and it's called a newer LED light. So I'm actually going to put it in here real quick so that you guys can see it. Newer LED. Hold on. Here. There we go. There we go. So I'll put it in the chat. So make sure you guys can put it in the chat. It's there. All right. So I want you guys to really tap in. That's something that you want to do. But this, so guys, I kind of use this for my content on my phone. So when I'm filming on my phone, I use this because I feel like it's better than a ring light. No shade. I don't really like a ring light like that because I feel like the ring light, it like creates a shadow behind you when you're creating content. So I try to use something that's really more like lighting like this. So you guys will want something like this. But this for sure, a tripod. And honestly, you just need confidence. Y'all, stop being afraid to pull out that damn tripod. Go outside and film, right? I need you guys to start doing that, right? So those are the two things that you guys absolutely need for that. And then CapCut. CapCut. Y'all, CapCut has everything, okay? CapCut has everything. So yeah, those are the content pieces that I would say that work in my favor. So yeah.
What they say? They said I just purchased. Thank you, Jalen.
No problem. Yes, guys. No problem.
Okay, let me see what part.
Everybody's scared. Look, I'm definitely scared to film myself randomly. Listen, just do it. Pull out the tripod, okay? Pull it out. Pull out the tripod. Pull out the content. Pull out everything.
Okay. What's my next question, Jalen?
All right. So you have. This is a. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what I'm gonna ask Whit. Okay, so Whit. Okay. Because listen, business grants be hard. Okay, like when I tell you when I be doing it by myself, I only started getting them because of you. Like literally it was because of you, because you to go. So like what like inspired you to get into the like business grant world? Like what convinced you to do that? Why were you like, okay, I need to now teach the world how to get some grants? Like what was that like pop off in your brain, like that light, you know? What was it?
Okay, so at first, my main reason, I'll be completely honest, y'all, I don't like paying nobody back. Like, I truly don't like paying people back. Like, it's just not my thing. So I knew it had to be something out there that had, because I was in college. So I understood how to get school grants. So I'm like, it got to be business grants too if they got all this money for schooling.
Right.
So that really just what motivated me is I literally didn't like paying people back. But as I began to learn business grants, they are tedious. They are harder to get than business credit. But I personally think it's worth it because you don't have to pay it back. You could wake up tomorrow and have $100,000 in your bank account. You ain't got to pay it back.
Right.
That's worth doing the work. That's worth being consistent, worth getting up every month to apply. Every month before I even pay my rent, I apply for 10 grants. And just learning how to do them and doing them for so long, like it's so easy to me now. It's not necessarily even hard.
Right.
Nothing I do is actually hard. You have to choose what you consider hard. And so I began to educate it. And I don't know if you guys seen my reel from yesterday, how I kind of said like education is a scam. Well, that was my reel and I did say that. But I deeply mean that because they should have taught us business grants in elementary school, high school. I went to college. I have a whole bachelor's degree. They didn't teach me credit. They didn't teach me grants. They didn't teach me money management. They didn't teach me investing. They didn't teach me life insurance. They didn't teach me none of that. And I had $50,000 in debt from credit. Like not credit from college. Right. So I just really felt like I want to teach the people this. That's why most of my titles on all of my Instagrams are business grant tips they don't want you to know for free.
Right.
Business tips they don't want you to know for free. Like, why not? I want to use my voice and I want to tell it all because this is what they don't want you guys to know. The person who created the school system, he was like a millionaire. He owned oil and soil. And he said, I don't want to create a nation I don't want to create a nation of owners. I want to create a nation of workers. It's like, it's the way we think. And we kind of have to like go in and figure out and like, okay, this makes sense and this don't make sense. You're telling me I had to go to college for 5 years and I never leveraged my degree. And even if I was to leverage my degree, I probably would be making 6 figures a year.
Can we talk about it? No,
versus, talk about it. I make 6 figures a month and I don't use my degree at all. Now, I'm not knocking school because we do have to be literate. Right. And college did teach me how to be independent and all that stuff. But baby, I could have went to charm school to learn that.
But it's like, here's the thing though. What I don't understand is Y'all, and here's the thing, and this is why I want you guys to stay consistent in what you're doing. And let me tell you the reason why, okay? I went to school for English, so I wanted to be an English teacher. Okay, that's what I want to do. So I got a degree in English. I'm smart when it comes to that. I write out essays. I'm lit, okay, when it comes to that stuff, okay? And literally, the degree's sitting here, okay? Didn't use it, nothing. I was still working a retail job. I was still making, $1,500 a month because I just didn't see myself working for the school board because I just didn't like what I was seeing online about it, so I didn't use it. Fast forward, okay? Fast forward to 2024, all right? Literally, guys, I have been teaching, but in my way. So content, strategies, all these things, and it's working so well. You know what I mean? And it's actually crazy how, like, you go from getting a degree, you don't really use it, and then you go into your old field, and then you make a bag in that, which is actually insane. So I say this to say that don't ever limit yourself to just one thing. Don't ever limit yourself to just that degree because there's so many things that you could do. And right now we are in the world where literally you can like make money from anything, okay? There are people on TikTok teaching y'all how to sleep, okay? There are people on TikTok who are telling you how to position your back, do this, and they're making a bag from that. Literally in the world that and people will buy it, y'all. People will buy whatever you're selling. They will buy your experience. You just have to stop being afraid and put it out, right? And I think that's really, really important when it comes to that. So you brought up a really, really good point that school is great, okay? It's great. It's really, really great to have that education, but I just feel like just don't limit yourself. I don't want you to limit yourself when it comes to you guys' talents because you guys are all talented in here, right? There's so many things that you guys could do. There's so many things that you want to actually do, right? Right, like Kiwi said, you have to tell your story. Be transparent, and I think that's really important. So I wanted to add that. So thank you for that.
I love that. I love that. Okay, wait, I got another question for you. What is the importance? Okay, wait, I got one more question left, and you got one more question left. Okay, so before we get into our next questions, make sure. Should I give them a freebie now or a freebie later? What you think, Jayla? Do y'all want a freebie? Because I don't see y'all in the comment section. Drop me some emojis.
Give them a freebie. Let's do it. Let's get them a freebie.
I need to see some fire. Y'all need to light the chat up. Can I get some fires if y'all want a freebie?
Put some fire emojis. Put some fire emojis.
Instagram comments be coming in so slow.
Hope Fitness. Oh, yes, I remember you, brother. Yes, DM me. My brother, you have come so far. Proud of you. Hopefully you remember me. Yes, I do. DM me. Thank you so much.
So they said yes. They said free. Okay, so wait, hold on. I gotta get one thing to. Okay, I got it. Pass me this highlighter. Okay, so just a freebie. If you guys, I have a product, right? I have a free ebook for you guys, and the free ebook, it basically helps you keep your grants organized when you apply for them. You need to be able to follow up with these grants. You need to know the close date, all these things, keep they organized. And it's 5 most commonly asked questions that grants ask. So when people think it's so tedious to apply to grants, I have a method that don't make it tedious. And this is the PDF that I use to stay organized with it. The 5 questions are on there. You have a chart, like it's all written out for you guys. Right. So this is key. Comment the word 2024 on this live, and it will be sent straight to your DM. Also, if you don't want to get it out the DM, you can go on my website. When you buy anything from my website, put it in your cart. It's on my website for free. So let's just say you want to get the grant list and put the free product in the cart so you can get your freebie, okay? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's.
Oh wait, can I give away a coaching call? Because there's this one girl in here who's been super lit. So can I just?
Oh, you giving out a coaching call early?
Can I just give one? Can I just give one for now?
Go ahead, she deserves
okay. That. So I'm gonna give it to Miss Diva 76 _ MVP. So
Miss
congratulations.
Diva 76
She's right there.
MVP.
She's right here. So Miss Diva, I know you ain't here, but congratulations. DM me. You got the first coaching call. We love to see it. Yes,
Miss
girl.
Diva,
congratulations. DM me right now, okay? DM me right.
Oh, I got that church clap.
DM me right now, girl. DM me right now, and I'll set you up with my assistant, okay? And remember, in order to be eligible, I know there's other people who bought. You have to go to the website. Go to my link and grab your content creator bundle for $37. You'll be eligible for that call because that call is tea, okay? The call is tea. So go to my website, and get it. I keep saying website, but go to the link in my bio and you'll get, it's the first link. It's $37 for all 7 courses, y'all. 7, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, 7. And Bossy, what you giving them? What you giving them, Bossy?
Everybody on the live got a free ebook. Every single person, but you have to comment 2024. Jalen, why the comment section going up like this? They loving it.
No, it's lit. It's lit in here. It's
Look,
lit. It's
they
lit.
going up. Period.
It's lit in here.
Okay.
It's lit in here.
Okay, wait, Jalen, was it your question or was it my question?
Whose question was it?
I think it's my question to ask you.
Yeah, you have to ask me a question now. Yeah.
I just want to ask you about like your surroundings and the importance of having high value relationships and how detrimental it is to hold on to low value relationships.
Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so we going y'all want the real tea? Y'all want the real? Say real.
Is
you want the real
it
tea.
a safe space, y'all? Or are y'all gonna cry if he keep it real with y'all?
Y'all want the real? Y'all want the real? Okay.
How real do y'all want him to get?
Okay, y'all want the real? Because I'm a real life give you the real. Okay, I'm a real life. Okay, so let's get into it. So let's talk about the lower vibrational relationships. Okay, let's talk about it real quick because I really want to get into that. So when you are naturally around people who don't do shit, when you're naturally around people who don't do nothing, and like I'm talking like they just be sitting there not doing anything, it's gonna literally wave on you. It's literally gonna wave on you. When you're around a bunch of people who don't do anything, who are not motivated, who are not in their own realm, I'm not saying you can't hang out with them. But what I am saying is you need to pick and choose wisely when to do that. Because you do not want to be in a space, or you don't want to be in a circle where you're always the smartest in the room. That's also very annoying. Like, how are you always the one that knows everything in your circle? If you are the smartest in your room, you need to upgrade your circle, okay? Because I learned from people like Whit. I learned from other people who are higher. Like, I learned from people, right? And I think that's really, really important. But when you sit around and you just sit around with people who don't do anything, who don't invest in their brand, who don't invest in their craft. And here's the thing. Let me tell you something. Some of you guys have friends who will say, hey, let's go to the strip club. Do you want to come with me to go see my sneaky link? But then when it comes to a brand or a business, you don't hear from them. You don't hear from them. I talked about this in my webinar last night. We be so quick. Yep, I'm talking about it. I'm getting real. We be so quick, okay, to go to that strip club, go to that bar, go to that lobster and steak place, go to here. But then the moment your friend can't even tell you, oh, you know what? I seen this business opportunity. I think we should go together. You know, I seen this brand partnership place. Let's go together. Why is it like that? It's backwards. It's literally backwards. And I think that's the problem. When you have friends that ask you to do mediocre shit, it's time to change your circle. When you have friends who just invite you to mediocre things, it's time to change your circle. When your friends invite you to always spend that money instead of telling you how to make it, change your circle. Respectfully, change your circle. So I feel like it's really important. Now, like I said, I'm not saying that you can't hang out with them, but you need to pick and choose a time and place when. You need to pick and choose a time when to do that. All right? It's very, very important. However, when you're around high vibrational relationships, it's okay to learn from somebody who's higher than you. That is okay. That's how I learned, right? This is how I learned from people. And the reason why I'm so successful to this day is because the women that's in my circle, y'all, when I tell you women are the tea, black women are the tea, black women are the tea. Learning from Whit, learning from my other friends who do business with me, learning from all these people, literally, right? And let me tell you guys one more thing to actually get even further, okay? Your friends and family are not going to be your first support system. I'm sorry. They will not, okay? They will not be your first support. You're going to get more support from people that you do not even know. You're going to get support from people that don't even know who you are. And that's just how it goes. So don't ever feel bad for people. And you want to know why? Because some of these people, they're so used to you that they don't even see you in a higher light. Ooh, let me not even preach right now. Let me not even get into it. They're so used to you being on a plateau level that they don't even see you trying to get to the top. Like, they want you to be here. They know you as somebody that's here, and that's all they see you as. So that's why they don't support everything that you have going on. But when you have supporters that don't know you, they're like, oh my gosh, like, I see this person at this. I see this person at highs. So you have to change that. right? You have to change that. That's why it's so important. Don't ever get offended when these people don't support you, but you'll know who to bring to the top with you when the time comes. That's all I got to say with that. But you have to literally understand the value and the boundaries, and surround yourself with people, okay, who are in a higher place so that you can learn. Always be a student. I'm always a student, okay? I'm always going to be a student before a leader. Because at the end of the day, when I'm a student, I'm going to learn more to be the better leader. Am I making sense? So you guys have to do that. It needs to make sense. So that's all I got to say about that. And that's really what I have to say about.
You ate that up.
Yeah.
Can y'all write in the comment section, 8? You ate that up.
No, because.
Now, why you just have to get all hot and take us to church
like
that?
Because with, like, for real, people don't understand, like, you know, and it just brings me back to a time where I had a best friend, you know, and I thought I was going to bring it to the top. I thought we was going to be like this. Like, we was like this, inseparable. And, like, every time I said, you know, hey, babe, like, I'm not free until after 8, or hey, I'm not free until after 9, it was a problem. Like, it was a problem. Like, I felt like people, anytime I said, hey, I'm not free until after 9, it was a problem, right? Because they see me as an entrepreneur. They see us as an entrepreneur, so they feel like, oh, we have all day. No, the same way you have a 9 to 5 and you work from 9 till 6, treat me accordingly, right? Treat me accordingly. So it was like that. And it's like, you see how people start to act with when you're in a place of, like, you want to focus. You'll see people just change. They're like, oh, you don't got time for me. Oh, you changed. No, baby, I'm just trying to change my life. I'm trying to change my surroundings. I'm trying to get a pan. Like, there's a lot of things I want to do. So you have to, when you get that stuff, no, I'm sorry. Like, when people really get to a place where they try to tell you, oh, you're switching up because you want to focus on your brand and your business, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. And Whit, you can take the floor after this because you already know what time it is. Period.
Next question.
Oh yeah. So that's pretty much what I would say. But what would you say, Whit? When it comes to, you know, your circle, like, what are the like pros and cons that you had to deal with, you know, being in the space that you're in right now to elevate? Like, what did that look like for you? And just explain, like, bruh, how did you have to, like, maneuver through that? Like, what did that look like?
The main thing for me is the, like, imposter syndrome, or the doubt, or the guilt that I feel. And I don't even know why I kind of feel like, and people make me feel like this, that I try to bring everybody along with me, and then as I'm trying to bring them along, it's hindering me, so I'm not growing more. And God be hitting the back of my neck with his sandal, and literally, I'm serious. And literally, he's telling me, let it go. They can't come. I know you love them. I know it feels good. I know you feel like they deserve it, but it's my plan and not your plan. So for me, it's a lot of just like, I gotta make it, even though if sometimes I feel bad that I'm the one who made it. And I really just feel like a lot of times people can't see you differently from, oh, we grew up together, we was on the block together, and now you almost a millionaire and they're not a millionaire. So I kind of think it pulls on their strings.
It hurts.
But I have to make sure that I protect myself and I create boundaries. And the word for yesterday that I had on my yesterday live, I'll give it on this live too. A big thing, I used to be a big people pleaser. Like, I just love people. Like, I got a big heart, cool, yes, woo. But this is your no season. This is my no season, and this is my no life, because it's not a season. This is for the rest of my life. The answer is no. Also, if you can't handle my no, it's because you're too comfortable with abusing my yes.
Yes.
So, in this season, it's just really creating boundaries. And the people who, I could go out with somebody, I could have a ball, baby. We twerking on top of the couch with a bottle, honey. I'm gonna have a ball. But I can't put myself in those situations anymore. And people like to think like, oh, she thinks she's better than, she acting funny, she acting weird. No, I'm trying to be rich. I'm trying to be successful. I'm trying to get to the next level. I'm trying to break those barriers or whatever. So the boundaries is a big thing that's been like a little hesitant to me. Like, but setting them, you have to be a new woman to actually implement the boundaries. Like, the same woman is not going to implement the boundaries because the old you wouldn't have implemented the boundaries. So it's just setting that boundary. And y'all, let me tell y'all need to, one thing, an extra little gem I give y'all need to be very important on personal growth. I told y'all that at the beginning of this live. Personal growth. Look in the mirror and be mindful about you, your growth. Just because have y'all ever seen a real older person, or y'all ever seen somebody mama and y'all be like, oh, you don't act your age. Like, oh, your mama is embarrassing. Like, you got kids. Like, age do not bring maturity. So I have a personal development coach who's teaching me how to get to the next level. If you can't look and you can't get it from your immediate circle, from your family, go hire somebody to teach it. I have a personal development coach, and literally, y'all, she ate me down in my book, and she told me, like, be able to exit low vibrational conversations and let people know very gracefully, this room does not make me strive.
Right.
This conversation is making me uncomfortable. I would like to remove myself gracefully. I'll talk to you later. Like, and also one good thing she told me, one good thing she told me, if someone asks you something and you're a little hesitant on it, automatically say no. She said you can always go back and change it once you think different. She said off back, just say no. And then she said, no is a complete sentence. She said, she says this because how many times have we been in situations and we felt that in our gut, our intuition, baby, a woman's intuition.
Right.
We still went. We still did it. We still made the decision. And at the end of the decision, when you know it's the wrong decision, you're like, I knew, like something told me. My first mind told me. Like, I felt it. Like, girl, that night was terrible. Some told me we shouldn't even went to that club. That something is what you need to start leading with. That something is no. That something is I can't do it. That something is this will not grow me in areas that I want to grow. This something is this conversation is making me feel lower than I would like to be. So I'm just going to exit it respectfully.
No, listen.
And to be able to do that, baby.
No means no. No means no. And I think I'm glad you said that because, you know, we're very much like people. Listen, people just be, you could call that. Okay, yeah. So literally, you have to legit. I'm the same way. I feel like I feel so bad when I can't bring everybody with me, but not everybody gonna go. Okay, because sometimes when you try to bring people with you, everybody with you, you also get embarrassed at the top too. So you have to realize that not everybody can be in the same circles because they don't know how to act, right? And it's just one of those things. This is completely my no season as well. It is very much my season to do what I need to do for myself because last year it was a lot of pouring into others, and there was not a lot of pouring into me, right? And I'm naturally just a giver and a pourer. So like literally people will suck the life out of you, and the moment you're not available, it's like it's a problem, right? So this is a season where you gotta say no to everything and just say yes to you. Like legit, like things that don't serve you, say yes to you, and things that don't, say no to that, right? And I think that's really important. So make sure, y'all, for real.
Okay, baby, we ate that down, y'all. We are getting to the end of the live. Like, we're closer to the end of the live. We're about to start giving away free products. Before we do that, I'm going to give you guys some time to run to each of our websites. For my website, it's 50% off, and just bring back your order number. Make sure when you do your order, you put the freebie in your bag as well, too. Buy anything. My whole website eats. Like, products start at $13 for grant list. My grant list is 80 grants that you pay a one-time fee, and it gets updated, and it gets delivered to your email it gets delivered bi-weekly. You could be any type of business. You don't have to be legalized. The smallest grant is 500. The highest grant is $1 million. The grant list eats. That's my most popular product, okay? I done have people buy a $27 product and get a $5,000 business grants and so on and so forth.
Right.
Link is in my
And that's the thing.
And for you, Jalen, what's yours?
Yes, so guys, is there anybody who wants all 7 courses for $37? Say me. If you want all 7, okay, not 1, not 2, not 3. It's called the
7 ebooks for $37.
7 ebooks. Okay,
the
content creator bundle. Say me. Okay, say me right now. All the content creator bundle. If you're somebody who struggles with content, I got you. If you're somebody who struggles with editing, I got you. If you're somebody who struggles with brand deals, I got you. Okay, say me. If you're like, I want all 7 courses for literally, okay, $37. Let me know. Okay, so there's a lot of me's in here. All right, guys. So in order to be eligible for your free coaching call, you guys need to go to the link right now. Go to that link, baby. Okay, go to the link in the bio and go grab your all 7 courses for $37. It's content everything, content creator bundle. Y'all will love it, but that's what it is. So go to the website now. It's lit. So I'm gonna give you guys some time.
Wait,
okay? I'm gonna give
this how you picked one winner early? Can I pick one winner early? Because I like this girl I'm seeing.
Go ahead.
I like you, girl.
Go ahead.
You the type I like, mama. It's this girl, and she got 3 order numbers. She did not come to play. Let me look up her order number. Hold on. But where's the book at?
Okay? Click the link, go to the link in my bio.
667, that's where you was
Wait,
talking
wait, wait.
Go to the link in my bio. Everyone said, what's the link?
Wait, I gotta
Go
look
to the
up her
link.
order.
Go to the link in my bio. Everybody, click my page. Go to the link in my bio. It is the first one, okay? I know a lot of you guys are asking. So go to the link in my bio right here. When you see my link.
Okay, so on you guys'
go.
order, see, I was about to pick her for a winner, but on your order, you only have the free product. You have to buy something off of my website to be able to get. I'm gonna look up you guys' orders to see what you get when I pick your order.
I know. I was waiting for the winner. I was like, wait, let me see.
I looked up her order. She didn't buy anything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes. And Jalen, did you have one more question, or was we done with the questions?
Yeah, we was done. I think we was done.
She said the grant list is amazing. I purchased it last live. It's so many, and I'm so grateful. You need that in your life.
You know what? Let me pick a second one because this girl has been adamant. Let me pick a second one.
Not y'all playing ping pong.
I see her too. I see her in the she bought the package and she keeps commenting. So can I do it? Can I do a second winner?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, because I see you, girl. I see you all up in them comments. Okay, swallow my pride. Yep. Listen, swallow my pride. That's her Instagram name right there. I've been seeing her in the comments just post. I love that. Love that for you. Okay, so congratulations. All right, you got yourself a free coaching call. Please DM me. Thank you. Because I've been seeing her. I've been seeing you, girl.
We've been eating up with the winners.
I've been seeing her. Okay.
Okay, Jalen,
so
while you're getting their last orders, let me ask you, just something that's on your spirit. If we have somebody on the live that they just feel like they're in a pit, they feel like they don't know where to go, they feel like they don't know who, how, where to get the motivation, and they want to be the best of the best out this lifetime, and they are lost, what would you tell them?
Ooh, okay, so that's like super sentimental because listen,
Jalen,
guys,
if you cry on this live, Jalen, I already know you, y'all. Jalen be speaking from the heart, baby. He gonna drop, baby. Okay, come on.
Yo, oh my gosh, let me just be cool. Okay, so y'all, like last year for me, 2023, y'all, I was so depressed. Okay, Whit knew everything. Like I was depressed. Like I'm talking like I was going through it and I was still showing up, which was insane. Okay, I was still hi Tay, so I was still showing up. And like I need you guys to understand, like for 365 days of 2023, I was depressed and still showing up. And if you're somebody who's still in that, and I'm coming out of it now, so I'm getting better now and I'm coming out of it and I feel a lot better because like my family and friends are so sweet. But if you're somebody who's really in a pit, okay, I don't know if there's any believers in here. I beg you to pray about it. Like, I beg you to really pray about it because I would just literally, every night, I would just go get on my knees. Like, not the prayer where you, like, do this. No, like, I would go on my knees and I'd be like, listen, God, like, if I could just get through another day, help me. Every single day I would do that. Like, every single day I would do it. And then on top of that, I would just give myself affirmations like, you know who you are, you know what you represent, you know what you bring to the table. Like those affirmations are so important because I just felt better day by day. But prayer changes it, and also realizing who you are. Like people will literally belittle you. People will literally think that you're nothing, and people will do this to you consistently. And you have to remind yourself of who you are, okay? Of who you are, what you represent, what you bring to the table. Always understand what you bring to the table as a person. And I lost that, right? In 2023, I lost that. I didn't realize that I was this GOAT. I didn't realize I was super dope. I didn't realize that because I lost it. So I had to pick up the pieces and learn how to love myself again. But guys, I tell you right now, listen, if you're somebody who's in a pit like me, I want you to really just get on them knees, baby, okay? And literally just talk to God. Because sometimes when you talk to people, they just like to tell your business. And that's really important. Let me tell you that real quick. A lot of the times we be venting to people that go to other people and be like, yo, listen, he was depressed, you know, he was up, ha, ha, ha. That's literally what people do. Don't think it's not a real thing. You be telling somebody something and they gonna go and go spread it. When you tell us to God first, I'm telling you right now, when you tell us to him first, there will be no, oh, I'm gonna go tell this person, I'm gonna tell this person. I'm telling you right now. So please have discernment when you guys are doing that. But prayer is the biggest thing. But I used to just ask God every day, like, just get me through the next day. Get me through the next day. Get me through the next day. And I was able to show up. And I feel like that's why my strength is so resilient, because literally you're able to still show up even in a time when it's rough. That is your biggest strength. when you can show up when it's rough, when you can show up something when it's like super rough, you have won the race, okay? So if you're somebody who's getting up and you're just showing up and you're waking up and you're just at least writing something for an hour or two, you've won the race. You won, okay? So I want you guys to take it easy on yourself. Self-love is the best policy, and this season we are in a me season, okay? We're in a us season, so really focus on you, and that's what I'd have to say about that. And remember, it gets better, okay? It gets better. I thought I wasn't going to get through it, okay? Y'all, going through a heartbreak was crazy. Going through losing friends was crazy. But I got through it, and I'm still going through it, and I thought it was never going to come. I never thought the day I would come, and I'm seeing myself smiling. Like, y'all, I'm smiling in 2024. Like, I never smiled in so long. Like a genuine smile. You know, like a genuine smile. So, that's what I would say for that. So if you feel like your time is running out, it's just beginning. Okay, it is a part of your testimony, and don't forget it.
Let me tell y'all how yesterday Jalen called me with one of his accomplishments, right? It was like 12 o'clock last night, and we're on the phone yapping about one of his accomplishments. Jalen,
right.
Am I lying? I said, Jalen, wait. I said, not even a few months ago, we were just on the phone, and you were boo-hooing to me about things. I said, look at you now. That's not a problem anymore. It's not a mountain anymore. The mountains become valleys that become journeys. It's not there anymore. It couldn't hold you back. It was just a season. And yesterday he hit a really, really, really big goal. And I'm like, Jalen, look. And so he was going through some stuff, and then he was nervous to get to the next level. So then he expressed like, oh, Whitney, I'm so nervous for this. I don't know. I'm so nervous. I don't know. What you nervous for when God already have your story written?
Amen.
What you nervous for?
Amen.
You know it's greatness at the end. You just don't know what's in between it. So I'm so proud of you that yesterday you was able to call me up without time, and we was able to celebrate that because, Jalen, I know where you came from. I know what you was going through, but through you just having that pure heart and you staying focused, you having direction and not necessarily speed. I don't care how fast you was going. You made it. And in a few short weeks, months, you are literally blossoming into the person you always wanted to be, who you knew in your heart, like, I'm going to make it. You just didn't know how. Congratulations.
Thank you. See ya. Listen, see, one thing about my friend.
Let me tell y'all something else that's on my heart. When you tell your big goals to smile-minded people, they going to say just a whole bunch of different stuff. I had a friend who came to talk to me, and she had a question of if she should cut off a relationship or a friendship.
Right.
And she was like, well, I really don't want to do it because, you know, my heart is pure. And she was kind of like, I don't want them to think I think I'm better than them because I truly don't think it. I truly don't think it. I said, well, maybe you should put yourself around people like me because I truly think you're better. I truly think you're the greatest. You're better than me in some scenarios. In every scenario, I think you're better. So get around people who's at the same level, and not necessarily, even if y'all in the pit together, your mindset, a person necessarily don't even have to be hating on you, Gucci, Louis, Prada, having a man, having a car. They hate on your mindset. They hate on your grind. They hate that you can have the gumption to keep going. Do y'all know? It's so many people who tell me like, oh my God, look at them. They're laughing at me. I don't want to fail. I'm so scared to fail. I'm so scared to try. Am I mad at anybody for laughing at me who trying when you ain't even started? You ain't even in my level because when I start again, I'm not starting from ground zero like you who laughing over there. I'm starting from experience. So I'm getting a headshot. I'm getting a headshot forward anyway. So literally just get around people that's like-minded. You don't always have to get around people just because of what they have. Like literally sit and talk to a person and figure out what they mind. If they thinking bigger, get around them. And baby, the success gonna come after that.
And that's what it is too, right? So even with being around Whit, so it's just crazy because you guys don't even know the story about how we even like really met. But it was like Whit came and she, you know, I did an audit for her, and then it was like we became cool, and then all of a sudden I see Whit, she was popping up. I said, wait. I was like, what? I said, hold on a second, this girl. I'm like, I gave this girl an audit. Now she blossoming and stuff.
I just congratulated his lab, y'all. Yeah. I was on his lab just like y'all as a consumer. And he picked my lab he picked my Instagram to like, hey, I want to go through some Instagrams. Let me see if your Instagram look good. And he audited my Instagram. And I was a peer viewer. And a few months forward, mind you, at that time I was nobody. Well, I was somebody, but I didn't have all the
you were somebody. You were just getting to a bigger place.
Yeah,
you were somebody.
I wasn't really that. But a few months later, me and him at the BET Awards together.
Period.
Okay. I love that.
No, facts. But I do want to say, like, I really do appreciate. I do want to appreciate your friendship because, and I know we on live getting sentimental and all that stuff because I feel like you deserve your flowers because I feel like, you know, during a time, especially when I was going through my rough phase, like you always just uplifted me, you know what I mean? And I feel like at that time, like a lot of people were just saying, it's okay, it's going to get better, but it wasn't like an uplift, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I felt like for you, you just uplifted me in so many ways. Whether it was like, you didn't make me sit there and just boo-hoo. You were like, okay, let's figure out the solution. Like, what we gonna do? Like, how are we gonna do it? How are we gonna make sense? How is it gonna, you know, that's what we used to do and still do. And I just want to say I appreciate your friendship so much because it's like, even though we're like in 2 different cities, like you're literally like my business bestie. It's crazy. Like I tell Whit everything. Like I'll text her, I'll be like, girl, like whatever. I'm like, listen. And like, yo, you guys don't even know. Like she's just a ray of sunshine. And I felt like God needed to put her in my life and remove some people because it made sense. Like the other day I was like, yeah, this friendship makes so much sense. Like I get it. Like, I get it. And I just want to thank you for just being so pure.
I love you so much. I love you. And it's the person you are, believe me. You guys take the quantity out of your relationship and look for more quality. For 10 friends that I had to cut off that meant nothing, Jalen feels their shoes a million times more. Like in my other equally yoked friendships, let's not talk about people who pull, but they don't fill your cup back up. Baby, you need your cup to get that $1 billion business. You need your cup to be a good mom. You need your cup to have the best life you can have. So it's just a lot of takers in this world, and takers, you got to make sure, be careful with them because they don't have any limit. When we're givers, the takers don't have a limit. So just pick you in this season. That's all we really want you to take from this live. Take the business tips as well, too, from this live. We want to tell you we genuinely appreciate y'all for even sitting and listening and just using us as a vessel because you guys think that that we are motivating y'all. I tell Tay all the time, my sister, baby, I be so stressed every day. And once I get off live, I be so hyped. I be so motivated. I'm like, oh, that just changed my entire mood for the day. So this is what makes me genuinely happy, being able to make y'all just be like motivated. I love that. And I love y'all. And y'all can do it. And don't let nobody tell you different. And if somebody try to tell you different, I'm not going to put my middle finger up on his live, but that's what I want to do. We're not going to do it.
No. Now, okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start picking some winners.
Yes, because I did 2 people already. So do your 2 people, and then I'll do my last one.
Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all love y'all comment section. I love y'all. Okay.
No, they going in.
Okay, drop y'all order numbers right now. Drop y'all order numbers.
She was the first person.
Who was the first person?
She definitely should get it.
We're going to give it to the first person who commented, baby. You was on time. If you early, you on time. If you late, you late. Or if you on time, you late too. So 8691. Let's see if you bought something. 8691. 8691. Your order, Rashina Dent. Since you are the first one, you're on time, baby. We're gonna give you the grant book. We're gonna give you the grant book that gets me 6 figures in funding. Okay, let's get the next order number. Let's give it to. Wait, hold on. I need that sheet of paper.
This one?
You gotta be accurate.
Perfect.
So let's give it to 8704. 8704. 8704. Kelly Bell. Why do I feel like I seen your name before?
Hold on.
We're gonna give you business credit video.
All right, let me see here.
Let's give it to 8707. 8707.
We love that.
8707. Her name is your name Whitney, girl. Hey, Whitney. Whitney Whites. And you bought like 4 things. 8707. What else we got on the list that I gotta get?
What's she getting?
Let's give Whitney the business class replay.
Okay.
I'm putting some millionaire babs on that class for you.
I got my third person.
Okay.
I got my third person.
Go ahead, Jalen, with your third person.
Because this girl has been commenting, okay, and I see that she did buy too. So let's give it up to Shawnee, y'all. Listen, Shawnee, you have been so persistent in this call. Like I've been seeing your name pop up like 7, 8, 9 times. Girl, DM me, congratulations, you got your coaching call as well. You see what persistency does to you? You see when you keep asking, you shall receive, okay?
Okay, next, my last person. Drop the order numbers for my site. Let me pick the last person. Last person. Tay, what's the last product we're giving away?
The last product we're giving away is a business credit video.
Business. No, we gave we gave a business credit. What? No,
we gave a business class replay away.
Okay, business credit video. If you need help with business credit video, business credit. Drop your order numbers. 8869. 8869. Tanisha Moore. Wait. Today Friday?
Today is Thursday.
No, 8869 not even popping up as an order number. What's her name? It's 8689. 8689. Philip Williams. You getting a business credit video. Philip Williams. Congratulations, you guys. To all of the winners. And I want to tell you guys, if you can leave today, I know I was here to motivate you today. I know I was here to motivate you yesterday, and I was here to motivate you the day before that. But if you don't have me every day to motivate you, I want to let you know, I'm talking to one-on-one here. You are amazing. You are worthy. You are powerful beyond measure. Let me say it again for y'all who listen a little slow. You are amazing. You are worthy, and you are powerful beyond measure. And the hard work starts now. Okay? And Jalen, you want to say something?
Listen, like she said, okay? I'm going to tell y'all 3. Okay. Scared. Do it by force. Do it willingly. All right? Do it scared. Do it by force. Do it willingly. Okay? That's what I want to leave with you, and make sure that resonates for the entire year, actually. Okay? Do it scared. Okay? Do it by force and do it willingly. Those are the 3 things I want you guys to do.
I got one more thing.
Okay.
Are y'all shouting me, or can I say one more thing? One more thing that I read in a Millionaire's book that I want to share with you guys, because if y'all ain't read the book, I want to take the. Baby, let me be. One more thing.
Girl, you
notice how most businesses do good on. Do you guys notice how most businesses do good on Black Friday? How at the end of the year, when it's the 4th quarter, most businesses do it.
Girl, you cutting out.
Can y'all hear me?
Girl, you kind of cutting out. You kind of went left.
If y'all can hear me,
there we go.
Put an emoji.
I think you're good now, somewhat.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Wait, Jalen.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh.
Now I can hear you. They
can't hear you.
They said no.
No, I can hear you.
They said cutting out. They said yes. Okay, I'm gonna say it, and then we just gonna maybe have to repeat it. But do you guys? It's statistically shown that like 90% of businesses do the best in the 4th quarter. Like do the best Black Friday, do the best for Christmas in December. Not necessarily that it's holidays right there, but they feel like it's about to be the end of the year. It's a deadline. Do you notice how basketball players in games, they do the best in the 4th quarter? That's because they feel like the game is about to be over and they have to put their best foot forward. Let me ask you, why would you slack in every other time? Why would you slack every other time of the year? We need to treat every quarter like it's the 4th quarter. We need to make every move like it's the 4th quarter. We need to take every decision, like it's the 4th quarter. If you wake up, you go hard every day. I have literally, I'm on the road to 100K this month. And it's only the 1st week. And that's because I've been showing up hard. Go. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care if you don't want to do it. I don't care if you'd rather watch TV instead. Go. Yeah. And when you look up in December and you're looking at the 4th quarter, it's going to be just second nature to you now because you do it already. And it's going to be easier. Hey, somebody said the 12-week year. That was the book that it was in, the 12-week year. Yep. Millionaires do not go by every year. They go by every quarter because millionaires, their most valuable thing is time. Their most valuable thing is time. So why do you think they got an entire year for a task? They go by quarters. So We ain't millionaires yet, but we need to start implementing what they already showed us work.
And it's so crazy because you know what's so funny about that? It's crazy because it's like before I even got that book, that's what I was like doing, but I wasn't doing it like properly. Now I'm like, we literally go by quarter. Like I literally like, okay, like by this quarter, done. By this quarter, done, because that's how it goes. But people will literally wait until they're like, okay, you know, I'm gonna just get it done in April, or I'm gonna get it done in May. No, get it done now. Like even my friend today, so I have a new ebook that's coming out with, and I was like, am I gonna get it done by the 26th? She's like, yes, you are. She's like, you have until next week to make sure all the stuff is given to me so I can start doing the book. I said, done. Like that, I didn't even complain. I said, done. That's it. Just we're in a year of just getting it done. I don't want to complain about nothing. Just getting it done. That's it. Just get it done. Anything that you put off, get it done. Anything that you're like, get it done. That's it. We are in the year of getting it done. No excuses. So.
Okay. Okay, y'all. I need y'all to leave this live and go be great. And also, when you guys, if y'all can do it in y'all heart, make some Instagram reviews. Go on y'all Insta story, tag me and Jalen, and tell all of y'all followers that your followers, friends, everybody needs to be on our next live, because y'all know the amount of gems, love, positivity y'all just got. And baby, we're trying to spread the love. So give us some reviews. Once we get off live, start tagging us. I want my mentions to go completely up. It's 100 people on here, so I should probably have about 80 mentions. Okay?
Right. No.
Instagram Jalen too, and Lick My Fashion. Lick My Fashion is his handle on Instagram and TikTok, and mine is Bossy Whit. And I love you guys. Mwah.
Love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Love y'all.